Hank Speck's commute can be bumpy. Every 10 days or so, he pilots his boat from Port McNeill to Hopetown, just over an hour on a calm day, 2.5 hours today. Of course, he's seen a lot worse.
I come across a lot of times worse than that. The 45-mile gale and the big waves are higher than the boat. I don't know how many times we went across there and the big wind, oh boy.
Sometimes he gets inspiration from the trip, like the time a humpback whale swam alongside to get a good look at him.
I always slow down when I see whales out there. I don't like to spook them, so I slow down and I just watching the other ones come up. And all of a sudden, this big one come alongside the boat. Could just see the eyeballs looking at me. That was it.
And of course, getting here to Hopetown is the greatest inspiration. Hank loves it here. It's the ancestral home of his wife Julia's family. Hank and Julia raised their kids here. But most of all, it's isolated, serene, quiet.
I just spend my time here alone, and sometimes I just talk to myself, and I just, yeah, that's the way I like it. Yeah, nice and quiet, and I love it.
The perfect place to carve and paint the huge, exquisite Kwakwaka'wakw dance masks, some 6 and 7 feet long, that have inspired other great carvers to call Hank Speck the carver's carver. Many are made for cultural use, to be danced in the potlatch, meticulously carved, precision fit, and because he was once a dancer, he makes them lighter, easier to wear. Collectors from all over North America buy his masks. He doesn't go looking, they find him.
The customers, when they buy, get a mask off me, and they go talk to other people, and they talk about my work, and that's how I get customers come in.
There's another practical reason he comes here to carve: free wood.
I don't have to pay for it. It's all donated, given to me from big logging camps. That's why I'm here to do my work, because everything is free.
He built this painting studio and the house around it 34 years ago. On the walls, pictures of old villages and ancestors who inspired him, like his father, renowned graphic artist Henry Speck, and master carver Willie Seaweed. Out back is a new carving shed that his son Irvin had built for him for his 81st birthday a few weeks ago.
Fit my lifestyle while I'm doing my work. This is where I will do my artwork, like roughing out my mask.
New power tools are on the way. Hank used to be a logger, and he still uses power saws in his carving.
I do it fast with a power saw, work fast with it, because shape it out and just rough it out, big stuff. Eh?
Doubtful, though, that surfing is on the agenda.
No, I'm not a surfer. I'm just putting a design on it for Nemo Bay.
Next day brings perfect conditions for a visit to Nemo Bay Resort. He's been friends with owner Craig Murray since 1981. Craig has some favorite Hank Speck pieces. One in particular is totally unique.
This is our logo, Nemo Bay Jellyfish logo. Henry did this, 10 years ago or more. We've had many more of Henry's works at Nemo Bay, but they've all sold to different people from around the world over the years.
And what do you like so much about his work?
Nothing, actually. It's just something you do for neighbors.
Yeah.
No, I think he's got a very unique style. He makes his own colors and makes his own paints and has his own designs. But he's got a great eye and a steady hand.
The bonds of friendship are strong out here. Perhaps it's the distance between neighbors and the freedom that brings.
I love being out here, and I just do like I said, I like do my own thing. Nobody bosses me around. So
Nobody?
Nobody. Yeah, it's a good life. I've been here for a long time, and I just love it, yeah.